Right, welcome back people of YouTubes. I think it's about time that we get this engine back in this car and see if we can get it started. I've done some work off camera, so I'll just run you through that and then we'll get straight into it. Right, so the engine's all back into the subframe. Everything's all torqued down, all the drive shafts are in. All the hubs are back on. I've replaced the wheel bearings in both hubs and I've put in some extended wheel studs. I didn't film any of that because we need to do that on the front as well, so I'll do that little video then when we do that bit. I just needed to get it all back together so it's ready to get back into the car. What else did I do? Cut the bump stops down and raised the rear up a little bit because that was literally sitting on the bump stops, had no suspension travel whatsoever. New wiring loom, really rare find to find a brand spanking new 160 wiring loom. We did have to change the coil pack loom as well. This is just a second-hand one. I couldn't get a new one of them because of the plugs. That one's a different plug. Again with the injectors, had to change it for a different loom for that. So yeah, as I say, it's all brand spanking new. So we've got that. That's all in. All the coolant hoses are all in. Gearbox oil is in. Spin this round. I don't think there's really anything around here. When I've done that coil pack wiring, I replaced the spark plugs and the coil packs and the HT leads as well. So that's all brand spanking new. And that is about it, to be honest with you. Yeah, so let's just get it underneath the car and start fitting it. Right, that's that all back together again. There's still a couple of little pieces that we need to button up, just to, you know, little odds and ends that doesn't affect starting. The main goal in this video is to get the engine in, get everything connected and get it started. Make sure I've got good oil pressure and all that sort of jazz. So the last couple of little bits and pieces that we need to do is we need to bleed the coolant system. So we need to do the 3 points, well 2 points on mine because I haven't got a heater box. So it's the one on the radiator and the one just on these coolant pipes. Need to bleed the clutch. So I put the clutch line on, but again that doesn't affect it starting. So we need to bleed the clutch, and I've got a nice little remote line here that pokes through to here, so we can do it at the track nice and easy. What other thing do I need to do? Need to torque the hub nuts up. So they're torqued, I think 210 Newton meters they are. So we need to torque them up and stake them. But I couldn't do that until the vehicle was down on the floor. Yeah, and it's just a case of just running it up, getting everything up to temperature and just making sure everything is tickety-boo, check for any leaks. And I might do a oil change again once it's all flushed through and stuff like that, purely because I know this engine has been on its side. I don't think there's anything wrong with the engine. It sounds all okay, and the vehicle got rolled over and then it was pushed back over and started up, and that was fine. So I think the engine is good, but I want to just, obviously we've changed oil as well. I used to use Miller's motorsport oil. I've now gone to the Fuchsia's Titan Race. So it'd be nice just to drain everything out from, or flush everything through from the oil cooler side, and just make sure there's 100% Titan Race oil in there, and there's very, very minimal amounts of Miller's left in there. I think I'll be absolutely fine, but just for my own peace of mind, I'd rather waste 50 quid on a tub of oil and a 5-1 oil filter just to have that peace of mind. So I think now and said that, I think I'll leave it here for today. I'll do these other little bits and pieces off camera. So the next video you'll see on this would be repairing the crash damage down that side. So thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.